Today's video is for the parents. Move closer. Parents 101. First thing, you should teach your children how to respect. How do you do that? You respect them. Respect is reciprocal. When you respect them, they respect you in return. In fact, when you respect them, you teach them how to respect you and respect others. Remember, your children are like fertile soil. Whatever seed you plant into them, that seed will germinate. So when you see your child and you're calling your child goat, he goat, idiot, mumu, don't be surprised tomorrow when he start acting like mumu and idiot. You planted those seeds now. Don't be you planter. You planted it. You curse the child instead of using your mouth to bless the child. Tomorrow you're asking, you don't know why your child is misbehaving. You planted that seed, you will reap what you sow. Discipline. Discipline your children properly. Discipline, I don't mean beating. You mustn't beat them all the time. Communication does more effect than beating. Yes, I know, the Bible says spare the rod, spoil the child. But communication, talk to them. Have you not noticed? Those stubborn children, you will beat them, break their head, they will still do the same thing again because they did not hear you. So you wasted your energy in beating the child and you did not gain anything. The child did not gain anything. You did not gain it. So why don't you try another approach? Communicate with the child. You're not trying to instill fear in them. If you instill fear in them, you can only enjoy it for a while because they will keep doing what they want to do to you to please you at that particular point. But the moment they outgrow you, well, they don't need to depend on you. They'll go back to who they originally are. So communicate with them. Show them love. One very important point I am grateful to my parents about is self-confidence. You have to instill self-confidence in them. My dear, self-confidence is very important. Tell them who they are. Tell them they are amazing. If they're not confident, they lose a lot of things. Confident about their looks, confident about their appearance, confident about who they are. Only confidence will give them the boldness to take up challenges. You will not always be there with them. So instill confidence in them. And stop bringing them down with your bitter words. You stupid one. You good for nothing child. Are you serious? You gave birth to a good for nothing child. That means you're a good for nothing parent. Teach them to love. Don't make them have conflicts between themselves. Your children, you have 5 children. The 5 of them are different and unique. Teach them how to love. And stop comparing. Are you not seeing Chioma? Chioma is better than you. Are you not seeing Dangote? Dangote is richer than you. Comparing them will only make them hate themselves. That's the only thing you achieved. Teach them how to love. Stop instilling the seed of jealousy and envy among them. You get old, you die. You leave them with their siblings and the next thing they hate themselves. What did you achieve? Teach them it's okay to be hurt. There's no need of telling them to bottle up their emotions. You feel bad too. It's okay to be hurt, but it's not okay to stay down. You feel down, get up and keep moving because there is hope. Teach them that. Don't tell them that you're a man. Don't cry. That you're not a human being. You have flesh and blood. When you're hurt, you feel hurt. But don't stay there. And how you express your anger is another important thing. Tell them both happiness and anger, they are all tools. What makes you unique is how you express them. You don't express your angers with your fist. And another very important point, teach them to have personal relationship with God. I did not say teach them religion. Personal relationship with God. Just the way Eli taught Samuel how to hear the voice of God. Teach them how to have that. This is God speaking to you. This is the devil speaking to you. This is how you can ask something from God. You may be temporal, but God is permanent. Teach them how to stand on their 2 feet. And God is very important to them. So even when you're gone, they still have someone to give them direction and save them from hurt. Thanks for watching.